taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the NC State Wolfpack offense is on the field and ready to start the game. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Working that left side. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Defense showing blitz here. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup. It's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. 2 guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
He's got him in the flat. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Quarterback keeps it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed into the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they...
Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Motion from the wideout. To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Might be looking to run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lost a throw on first down. Creates a little room. Runs through a tackle. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to fire. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
NC State has to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed behind the line, it's Coleman. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Trying to get the corner. Oh, he's got a chance. Got the first down and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. minutes of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. At the 45 on his way. There he goes. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Looking to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Got the first down, looking for more. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. Look out, he's got room. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the outside. Got some room headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. Slams into the line and through for a touchdown.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and take it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
One of the things I love about bootlegs as a former quarterback is it's sort of a run-pass option yourself, right? You're given the choice and the freedom out in space to just do what the defense
breaks into the open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll send the back in motion. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly complete. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He'll set up to throw. Swings it out to the flat. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here, right?
On the double. He pushed the rock down the field. Sends it back in motion. He'll start this third quarter with a run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Red pass, it's complete. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Quarterback may change this route. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he's in for the score. Touch. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Smith. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. The pull and throw off the RPO. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Off the RPO, complete. On the move at the 30. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Working that wide receiver screen. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got the quick pass. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll try the run, fighting off the defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. Big fella moving. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Open in the end zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Quarterback on the keeper. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed on the outside, it's Valentine. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Got enough space. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mind.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.